I'm doing a last minute reserve. Quite literally, I'm setting everything up as I speak. I literally plugged in my wheel. That's how last minute this has been. We've got 2 minutes left, and I need to set a lap time, and my music isn't playing, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, I was on shuffle. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know how good the setup is. This is all in the dark. Yeah. I have no force feedback, which is a great setup. Don't know if I can play with me in case. Let's start with one. This isn't a wet setup like it was last night, so hopefully I shouldn't have any issues. I have not had really any sleep. I've had about an hour. So, yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Setup feels lovely, mind you, which is what I like. I've just pushed out now, just because if I mess up this one, I've got time for another one. Just. So hopefully it should be okay. So let's start with that and see where it goes.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh. Don't know if I'll be able to gain that time. I know where I've lost that all as well. In a push, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, not with the EOS I've got. You have to be a mega set for 2. Yeah, that was in my bed. Ah. TT beats me. What about him, Karen? P3, I think that is. I'll take that after literally just hopping on with no hours sleep. Well, 1 hour sleep. I take it, I take it. Yeah, going to the race. I don't know what to expect. Oh, wow. Nice one gap. My monster's over there. Oh my god. Well, my wires are in a tangle because I've had to find a charger for my headset because that was dying. And then plug in my wheel because it was plugged into my thing. My wires are actually behind my pedals, so this could go really wrong. It's actually wrapped around my pedal. I'm going to take a risk and just deal with it like that. That's a very... I think a 2-stop's probably best here. Just because that's very tight on tyres. I don't know, tyre wears overheats quite a bit. I'm actually going... I'll leave it like this, just because the setups I've got is telling me. I just don't think that's reasonable. I don't know. We're getting into it now anyway. Got hards on the front too. Interesting.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Right, this is where we back up big time.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Right, let's do this.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready.
Boys. I don't think that was my fault. I don't think I got damage out of that either, thank God. annoying because I could have gone around the outside of the Alpine. I just got completely tagged. Lucky to have not gone round, but a bit irritating. Bit of tyre bumping doesn't hurt, in my opinion. He might be a bit unhappy with it, but not even hard racing as such, it's just racing in general, isn't it? I can't imagine he got damage from it. I'm just going to double check my vehicle's condition, just because the car has had a bit of a battering already.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
This is the irritating thing, I can't really pull away. The DRS is just so strong and it's such a quick lap. Ooh.
Yes, that's done it. P1, P1. You're leading the race.
I think my plan is to make this guy burn his DRS. Because I've burnt quite a bit of it already. So if I can just get him to burn his DRS, and then I can just use it to pull away when he has none. I don't know what this guy's IQ level is though, so... What would be better is if this Kiki guy could get a bit involved, because we've got a bit of bad exit there. Right, okay, this is a lap where we could push. Try and build a bit of a gap. Ah, we had a good exit there, might have been okay for DRS, but no. I'm almost tempted to back him up into those guys. The thing is, it ruins me in a way. Because if he passes me, then yeah, it's over. Yeah, there was speed in there. I wanted to give him room then, but ultimately I had to think, what if he didn't, which by the way he didn't, he didn't thingy. I don't even know what I'm saying there. But look, we have got now a bit of a train. Kiki is much more closer, which is a bad thing for me right now. I'm hoping it'll be beneficial in a bit. I'll give you the room. I don't know if he just doesn't trust me, but he doesn't seem to want to make the move in that corner. Which is fair enough, it is a bit of a risky move depending on who you're racing, but I'd say I'd leave him the room if he decided to, because I don't want to ruin both our races. It's not a great lap. Oh, he's ran wide. That's exactly what I needed. Annoyingly though, he's got my DRS. Though he would have had to burn ERS, surely. Mistake though. He's definitely burning, so... Now I just need to push. He's made that mistake, which means he's going to be a bit more... He won't be wanting to push as much. He's going to be aware.
Green flag.
The flag. Kiki's gone off, I think. What's even worse is it because I was looking at the map. wasn't focusing. With now the gaps are a bit more open. Okay. I think this Ferrari might be in McLaren's DRS, who is sliding through that corner. He's struggling for grip. Again, only just missing out on the DRS. I mean, his tyres are probably in better condition. Unless he's really pushed them that hard. He is really struggling. And at this rate, I'd say the Ferrari might be quicker than him. Yeah, look at the Ferrari's right up his backside. I'd love to know that. McLaren's in us though.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing
I
some
was about
tyre
to
grip
say
any
that.
time now.
Suddenly just lost a shitload of grip. The tyres are now starting to hit the window. They are overheating a little bit. Now I have to be careful because now the Ferrari's close. McLaren's quite close as well. I can't lose. Well, I just realised Ferrari's my teammate. I'm not sure what to do. Do I go on hards? Is that a potential strategy? I don't think so.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
It's interesting, right? He looked close enough there, but then turn 1 and 2 he just lost all the time. To the point where he won't be able to make the move. So annoying, that mistake. By the looks of it, he made a similar one to me. Oh. Me and the Ferrari losing grip here. Mediums have suddenly died for the both of us. Yeah. Because I don't know what to do. Because at this current rate, my tyres are dying. But I could wait it and go onto the softs. Go on to hards. We should have looked into the strategy more. Should have known that they were going to go on hards. I just don't know if I want to go on hards. It's such a iffy tyre. I mean, these guys are managing to stick with me. But they could be going on softs. Yeah, see, I could try, but the issue is my softs are... not my softs, my mediums are starting to die. So, pulling away from everyone else... Oh, he's flashing. Okay, that's good news. Yeah, pulling away isn't as easy because my mediums are starting to die, but I don't really want to go on hards. Especially if a safety car comes up. Bear in mind this is bottom tier racing. Saying that, no one's doing left yet. Slower than McLaren. When does the game think? He has more grip, so let him stay.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
The game thinks I should pit on
24.8
softs.
seconds.
Do I just wait it out and go on softs then? It's a long way to go on softs. Hards, I think, are now out of the question. I am glad to hear that he's low on ERS though, we'll see. It means that he's been pushing a lot to keep with me, that was. I think DRS training might still be the best idea, just not fighting him. And just try DRS training each other away from Hings, who, to be fair, is also on the same strategy as Brixie, I imagine, so he's not really a threat. Right, that is a bit of an issue. This is dropping. He's into the pits. Interesting. So I'm presuming he's going to go on to mediums. Which would be the smart thing to do. But the game wants me to go on softs. What's he going to do? Mediums, yeah. We'll see. At this point, I think gambling the softs might as well. Whatever happens, happens. I'll be quicker for a wee bit. So, yeah, I might be able to get that gap ahead. And then, yeah. I mean, right now I'm going to be falling behind those guys. Let's try it. Let's see what if the game's accurate or not.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Right ahead of these, come on. Let's go. Right. Oh, these tyres go fucking good. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you're in the dirty air of the car in front, let's get past them. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.1 seconds.
Get past him as soon as we can. And then, right, we just need to shoot off now. Right, I've gotten out of that DRS window, that's good.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Not gonna lie, a safety car right now wouldn't be the worst thing, you know? I'll get this DLS. Yeah, I don't think a safety car would be the worst thing in the world, you know? Because then I could... Oh my god.
Caution, caution.
It means that I would be
Okay,
able to
clear.
pit onto a new set of softs, which I have. Everyone else would probably pit onto them, which means I'd be in a better position. Because right now, I'm gonna kill these tyres, and they're gonna be quicker at the end. They're mediums. So... I'm glad I didn't put on the hards, but I'm looking at that. Ferrari. And he's only lost time really getting into him. He was never ahead of us. So... shows. Ooh. Okay. %. If I have to, I'll do a 2-stop. Might mean I lose the win, but I'm going by what the game told me to do. I don't already. Fuck. I think what's going to happen is he'll catch up, and then I'm just going to have to stick it with the DRS and do the final few laps. Because I'm already dropping time to him. It's annoying, I wish I better prepared this. But I didn't, I just kind of gambled with what the game's telling me to do, and... I mean, I'm not gonna use tyre pressures, fucking hell. I'm gonna be overheating these tyres a lot. I mean, do I have a fresh set of mediums? I do. But a safety car would have been really nice in this race. Because I could have doubled myself, gone onto a set of softs and then straight onto another set of mediums. It would have put me further down, but I have the pace to have caught back up. By the way, this pace is showing what I could have done last night if I had a normal setup on like I do now. I'm also looking at fuel. That's slightly concerning. I should be okay, but I might have to fuel manage a bit. He's lost a lot of time in that last corner. Yeah, if I just had a good exit or what, yeah. Have a Williams ahead of me, I think. Right, I think now we've got 9 laps to go, 8 laps to go. Let's try save a bit. Just not overheat the tyres, not push as much, because otherwise we're going to be on 50% tyre wear, and it will go wrong. And obviously we still want to push a bit, but not as much as I was. I'm just glad I got out of that DRS for now, because otherwise I'd be completely fucked. Got a yellow flag in turn 1. I don't know what's going on in that turn 1. Everyone seems to be really struggling for it. Do I get DRS from that carpet in the pits? I thought I got a puncture then. I did not like the fact that showed up. That's the side of the tyres overheating now. Yeah, front right. It isn't happy with me. If that McLaren could spin, it'd be fucking brilliant. Because it'd mean I've got a 12-second gap. I can't imagine myself losing that much time unless I get a puncture. So yeah, even better would be if I could get DRS from these guys, which I did get. Brilliant. Got DRS from the path as well.
Green flag.
That is perfect. My only issue with that is I've burnt quite a bit of ERS to get that extra 10th or 2, which could compromise me later if things fall out of place. But we've got 7 laps to go. Tyres are feeling a bit worn now, but yeah, I've still got near enough 3-second gap. And if a safety car does decide to come out now, I'd still be in a great position because I've just come out in pretty much P2, P3, so all I have to do is I get another bit of DRS, which is brilliant, is manage this pace.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We've got 6 laps to go. There are yellow flags everywhere, which are slightly scaring me. I say scaring me, it's not scaring me. I'm okay with them. Because if anything, it just saves me from the inevitable. He's got himself beached. Can I get his DRS again? Yes. This is brilliant. I'm so glad this guy. He might take my fastest lap, but that's what it is, isn't it? I'll probably lose it next lap, so enjoy it while I can. I'm honestly really surprised this worked. Because I've not really tyre saved because I've been trying to get this guy's DRS. My only issue is there's an AlphaTauri who is now ahead of the McLaren. Actually, no, that's AI, isn't it? Only by the way, I think.
Okay, that's us.
Yeah, falling out of his
5 laps of fuel left.
DRS, I think. Which is unfortunate, but is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna press the overtake button in case, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not close enough. Which is fine. 5 laps. If I can just keep it going, 47% on the front right. Fronts are really now starting to just warm up a bit. A safety car, like I said, would really, I'd love it, but I can't see it happening. It's so late into the race. Also might not help me at this stage because I've got a 3.6 second gap and it would bunch everyone up and they would just send it on me. Ooh, shit, that has cost me time. Can't be making those mistakes. Not right now. Only cost me 2 tenths, but those 2 tenths can matter. He is now, I think, starting to pull on me. Slowly but surely.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 3.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 12.1.
Oh wow, we're still matching time? That's really surprising. We'll see in the next lap. I didn't expect that. He should have much more grip than me. What is amazing is this bottom tier. We've had 3 DNFs but no safety cars, which is really quite impressive for this tier. Your bottom tiers normally end up having safety cars in them quite a lot, but we've had none, which is really quite impressive. Right, we'll see what this McLaren, he's gained quite a bit on me this lap. A lot actually, he's had a brilliant exit into that last corner. I think now he might be pushing, because this is going to be a 1 minute 11 surely.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap was a
Yeah.
11.5.
Okay, he has pace in those mediums still. My fronts are really starting to overheat. This might be a last lap showdown. But I'm hoping, well, for one, this Mercedes could maybe give me DRS. I had a crash with the Mercedes last night. I get DRS from him, that is massive. This bump's so aggressive. He moves out my way, which isn't ideal. I'd rather he... is he going to give the McLaren DRS? No, I don't think he is. Good.
behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 12.1.
Again. That McLaren's been royally fucked over. Because I'm pretty sure that Mercedes moved out in the last possible time with the DRS. Here we go then, last lap. I'm just gonna burn all my arrows now. See if I can magically beat my fastest lap with jokes. I don't think I will though. What's even nicer about this is I don't think I've got a foot wrong. I don't think I've got a single warning or anything. It's just been nice. Makes up from last night's fucking horrible race. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I am shattered. I've had no sleep. Ah, I felt good. First win in so long. It was such a nice gap. It's nice to have. Oh, it's not sweet. Oh, fastest lap by a fucking fair bit, you know. What about lower down? Wow. I'm surprised by that. Closest was Kiki 1909, 4 tenths quicker. That's a really nice feeling. I'm gonna double check if I want to know how consistent my laps were. Oh, I got a warning lap 1, but to be fair, that was with an incident. I was setting decent pace, mid 11s to 12s. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just gonna double check what my tyres were on. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, join comes.
So that explains the drop in pace in the France sector. Well, that's a bit unfortunate then. But overall, though, I would say that this has been a very good result. But just going back to the United States 2 weeks ago, do you think that race has really gave you momentum for this pace today, or did you always have it in you? Was you always like carrying the speed? And now then, with Kiki out of the championship as well, it's just you and Jay Hings. Then does it make it easier then just to focus on one driver, or was you always focused on Kiki as well today, or was you not focused on anyone, just focused on yourself? And coming into this race tonight, which you've been very much incredible in terms of the pole position as well. That you've been very much qualifying at the front, apart from the United States, then with six pole positions in your career as well tonight. But cars, what was your mindset going into the race? And then Imola, then in a week's time, then that's it now. It's championship showdown between yourself and Jay Hinks is all or nothing. How are you feeling then going into Imola? I was saying it during the stream tonight that you've had a bit of untapped potential when you debuted in Cobalt. I always thought that you had a championship material in you, and then of course you didn't get the championship, and then coming up to bronze, I kind of expected you to breeze through bronze, but it's been a bit of a bumpy road then. But I think this season very similar to your race engineer Lucas Percy, where you seem to now you're not involved in any race incidents. You're just taking each race as it comes in. What has changed for you? Well, I'd say Brooksy, great drive as well to second position, fantastic stuff. Your 18th pole position, 18th podium of your career, fantastic. Jay Hings, you finished third today, but we missed the issue in the pit lane. Then, are you going to be reporting Brooksy for that then? Because I'll be fuming if that happened to me. Yeah, because I must say, actually, even with that wing damage, you still finished a country mile in front of fourth position, which is pretty impressive, Ben. So, unfortunately, we got to ask about your championship hopes now. 16 points away from Brooksy, then going into one more race. You, Brooksy, and Kiki have very much been the class act all the way through bronze, and something untoward must happen to Brooksy for you to win the championship. What are you going to be doing? You're going to be doing the rain dance going into Imola? I love it too. It's going to be fantastic. Of course, going back to this race, and it was very much, it was a very unusual race for bronze because there is two Ferraris involved in your scrap for first position this week, then, which might have thrown a curveball. It certainly did for me. Was that a part of the game plan to have two Ferraris in there, or did that surprise you in any way? I'm surmising here, but I think that Kiki had did Kiki and you come together at the top of the hill because we didn't see that, we just seen him spin around. Was there an incident between yourself and Kiki, or did he lose it on his own? Good stuff. There's me already pointing the finger. Shocking stuff, isn't it? Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. And then, of course, I've been saying that you might need a bit of luck going in similar. How is that track for you? It's quite narrow around there. It's quite old school as well. As a whole, then, do you think that you're going to perform well around Imola in a week's time? Good stuff. Well done today to yourself and Brooks. Great driving indeed. Then, by the way, Sirius Mushroom said it's clean because he's in it. Then, good stuff. Well done today to Brooksy and to Jay Hings. Championship is going down to the wire in Imola, which is going to be absolutely edge of your seat stuff. Speed Kai has joined us as well. Speed Kai, your record in bronze is absolutely incredible. In 5 races, you've won 3 of them. My goodness gracious me, you've completed bronze by the sounds of things there. But today, you threw me a curveball then, going on soft tyres at just over halfway through. I didn't expect the soft tyres to go to the end then. How is your tyre knowledge right here? It seems to be second to none. Incredible choice.
To be honest, I didn't think they were going to last. I thought Brooksy was going to catch me up in the end, but a few lap cars got in the way and gave me DRS, which I think without them I would have fallen back. But I didn't expect the softs to last. I kind of recognised midway through that the mediums were the wrong choice to start with, um, especially after Brooksy pitted before me. I thought, oh no, but I managed to make the softs last, and I'm surprised by the win, to be honest.
Go on then, let us into a secret. What was the percentage on? I bet it was into the 80s, wasn't it?
I believe it was 60% on the fronts. I tried looking back on my stream, but unfortunately it's not loaded properly. But yeah, I think it must have been around 60, 65%.
Blimey, the tire tickler, fantastic, and absolutely fantastic. So you said you made the wrong choice then at the beginning of the stint. Then, when that happens, then what was you even thinking about the hard tires then, and maybe coming into the box early, or was that not? Did that not even cross your mind?
I definitely was considering the hard tires, but I thought the game was telling me to put on lap 19, so I thought it was lap 14 when I was considering it, and I thought I've only got 5 more laps until the game thinks softs will last, so I thought I'd just gamble it, and it managed to work.
And of course, this is your third win in 5 races in bronze. Then, are you going to be stepping up to a full-time seat potentially and trying to go for that championship for next season in bronze, maybe even silver? Are you tempted by that?
Definitely. I'm definitely going to sign up in one of the tiers. I just need to decide which one will suit me most. Um, so, yeah, hopefully I'll try and fight for one of the championships. But I guess we'll see.
Well, it's been really good stuff indeed. Then, well done today, Speak Eye. Brilliant win. And that was your third win of your career. Fantastic stuff. Brooksy finished second. Jay Hings finished third. And the championship is going down to the wire. That is superb stuff indeed. Then, commiserations to Kiki. Absolute. That is very disappointing indeed. Then for Kiki today, but it's an uphill stretch anyway. With him being over 26 points back. Then, that is going to be it then for ALR this week. Of course, there's no 100% tomorrow night, so that means that the ALR admins get a day off. So we're going to be sleeping in. Then on Sunday night, it is going to be Imola then in gold. Then the championship has been wrapped up for drivers. The Constructors' Championship, though, it is very much between Alpine and Ferrari. And I cannot wait then who's going to win the Constructors' Championship. Silver, of course, Madge and Dilando. Who is going to be the silver champion then of ALR? Goodness gracious me. That is going to be a showdown in Imola. And of course, bronze as well. Another showdown as well. Only one championship has been won out of 3 over this past week. Then, goodness gracious me, we're going to have to get our calculators out for next week. But I'm going to bed now. Goodbye.
Um, I don't know if that got picked up on the stream. But there we are. That is it for tonight. And for anyone who joined, thank you. I'm also going to sleep. The commentator said he's going to bed, so am I. So yeah, I'll see you maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. Is there any leagues happening on Wednesday? Is VSL racing Wednesday? I'm feeling it's not. 24th, 4th. Oh, it's finished ages ago. I don't think I've got a race Wednesday, so it'll be Thursday with Jacko Car. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on Thursday.